Angie, please tell me it isn't too late. I'll save you! Lord Belgar, I killed the enemy. Lord Belgar, I did not fail. I'm not like Kiara. You are an enemy. I'll kill Lord Belgar's enemies. Get out of my way! Kill.
Riley, we're out of time. Go, go, go! Got it!
I'm fine. A little pain won't stop me. Angie, I'm coming. Wait. I have to go. Someone I love needs me. Someone I love.
I don't understand love, I only understand recalibrations.
Lord Belgar.
Or reconditioning, or whatever it was, I can't remember.
Lord Belgar. Where are you? Kiara? Angie! Angie! The Imperials let this here. It must be forcing the implosion to happen. If I can reverse engineer it, I can stop it. I can't lose Angie to this. Not to some sick, twisted corruption of Dad's research. I was such an idiot. I never even considered why Dad refused to give his work up to the Empire. I just completed the research and handed it over to the United Goddamn States, no questions asked. I wasn't ready to deal with the consequences. I only cared about revenge. My blind hatred did this to you, Angie. So I promise I'll rescue you, no matter what. Dad did not invent Ragnite compression to hurt people. He didn't refine his theories to continue the cycle of hate. All he wanted was to make people happy. That goes for you too, Angie. You were born to be happy. I will get you out of here!
Can't you go any faster? Sorry, the road's really bumpy. Riley, answer me. Riley! Damn it! I can't get through. Riley, are you okay?
I got Angie, but I can't quite.
You saved her? I'm on my way. Where are you?
Engine room's on fire. I can't move. Angie, she's sleeping like an angel. A real-life angel.
Riley, hang in there.
I'm fine. Hearing your voice takes my mind off it.
Okay, what can we... I know. Let's talk about Hoffen.
Hoffen, I want to go home.
And we will. Really, really soon. You're gonna rebuild that factory, right?
You remembered. I was serious, you know. I've got big plans. ideas to patent, inventions to design. If I can just get the money, I could start any time. God, here I am, burning to death, and I'm talking shop. Can we talk about something romantic?
Sure. How about the Star Child Festival?
Yeah, not bad. But we can't get those medals anymore. We're all grown up now. Raz and Kai are gone. We can't turn back the clock.
Some parts of childhood you can only appreciate as an adult. When we get back, let's make some new memories. Happy ones.
Sounds nice. We made lots of memories on the battlefield. But those ones are kind of depressing.
Riley! We've got so many happy memories to make back in Hoffen. You and me together. Riley? Riley! 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 I won't run away. Not again.
The Azure Light is mine, and mine alone. But if I can't have it, no one can!
Lord Belgar.
Oh, Nicola. Thank God you came back to me.
Did you fail?
No, of course not. I have so much left to do. Hurry and help me up. We need to get to the Centurion and...
I failed. Lord Belgar. You are a failure.
Nonsense! I never fail. Quickly, Nicola!
I know. Let's go together.
Good girl. Now, there's no time. Let's hurry.
Don't be scared. It will only hurt for a moment.
The self-destruct switch. When did you...
No more failures. Just like you wanted. Kiara is waiting for us. Come, Lord Belgar.
Nicola, stop! Don't you dare! I command you!
At least now we don't have to dirty our hands of that.
Please, I can't lose them too. Not them too. Please, no. Raz. Brother. Save them. You have to help them. Look, they made it out.
We gotta get away.
Come on, drive faster.
We're trapped here. She's going down. It's only a matter of time.
Don't give up yet. No different from what we always do. When things are at their worst, we find a way through!
That's true. That's Squad E. Our friends are always there for us. But we're alone! We're stuck alone on the ship and there's no one left to save us!
This is the end, isn't it? He's right. We only made it this far because of our friends. Our squad. Their hopes, their dreams, their sacrifices. Now it's my turn to be a sacrifice. And that's all there is to it. Hey, Raz. Looks like I did get a little stronger. I'm sorry that it wasn't strong enough. I tried, man. I gave it my best shot. I swear.
Guys, I think we should get off this ice float. This could be dangerous still.
Rest in peace, Centurion. You were with us until the very end. Our most stalwart friend. And the finest soldier of us all.
That was pretty good. I like that a lot. I'm probably at some point, you know, obviously not recording it, but going to replay that last mission. Because if you know what you're doing, I bet you could have gotten it done in 10, maybe 8 turns possibly? I'm not sure about that. You just need the right units in the right place. And you can make that happen a lot better. And of course, for the game as a whole, I really liked it. It was all the fun of, you know, the first game. The first game was really good. They expanded on it in a ways that I would say the second game kind of had to cut back, and the third game to some degree had to cut back because of the hardware limitations. So that was definitely a return to form, and it was really good. It was, you know, it was still the same game, so to speak, but they introduced so many new mechanics and like different units and stuff like that. The Grenadier being sort of the big one, and it was a lot of fun. And I really like how the story progressed. You know, there's sort of a very obvious first arc and then second arc. The first arc being kind of the foot soldier stuff, sort of introduction to the game, and the second arc being the stuff once you get on the ship. That was a lot of fun. Now, to my understanding, there's going to be some more stuff after these credits roll. However, if I get the opportunity, I'm probably going to need to take a quick break, because this has been 3.5 hours. Hopefully I got enough time to finish it. I got about 15 to 20 minutes left, which I'm glad I gave myself almost 4 hours to work with, because that's about what I think it's going to be for the whole thing. But let me know what you guys thought. It's a really good game. It's got a lot of replayability to it. I think I'm going to buy one of the DLCs so I can get the Squad 7 DLC as well. And we'll record and play through that. But I guess this is more or less the main game there. We're also going to play through that Squad story at some point too. And at some point, I think I'm probably going to play and record through Valkyria Chronicles 3. I've got the English fan translation on my PSP. I played through a little bit. It's obviously still sort of the same limitations that the second game had, but to my understanding, it's actually really good. And the little bit I saw of it, because I played maybe 2 or 3 hours of it, was a lot of fun. Like, the story seemed pretty interesting. I think I've talked about it before, but the story behind the third game is, I think you're in still the same, like, the first game's war, but instead of being in Squad 7, you're like some, outlying squad made out of, like, prisoners. And so you're forced to fight, and the premise of that's kind of interesting. I like it. And so, of course, everyone in the squad is sort of like... They're not all like a bunch of happy kids like this. They're kind of gruff and like prisoners, so to speak. So we'll do that at some point. I just declined it because, according to the How Long to Beat time, it's very long. And I wasn't going to get anywhere near even close to being done with it by the time this game came out. After playing through the second one, so... We'll do it at some point, probably not like right now, but we'll do it at some point. I want to play something different right now. Not sure what yet, though. I've got some stuff. I just appreciated going back to having big maps again, really. That was the thing that really sucked about the second game. Not only were you playing in kind of smaller maps, but that they kept reusing the same maps, because of disk space. On the PSP, there's not a whole lot of space. So, instead of there being like 20-something different maps like there was in this game, or in the first game there were probably like 15 to 20-something maps, there were like, I don't know, maybe 8 maps? So there were less of them, and every single map did the, like, multiple map transition thing where you had to go from one map to the next, to the next, to the next. Didn't really like that. I love these big open maps like we had in this game. Are those like the only clothes you guys have? You just wear them all the time? I kind of thought since this war was supposed to be, like, this game was supposed to be taking place at the same time as the first game, I was kind of hoping we were going to see more, like, crossover stuff. Like, there was a big, bomb thing that happened in the first game. I was kind of hoping maybe they'd talk about it. Maybe it was in, like, some of the little articles and stuff that I didn't really read much. I wonder. It probably was, now that I think about it. I was kind of hoping more information about what happened in the first game would sort of leak over. Like, hey, the Gallian army, you know, had this happen to them. Kind of annoyed that Rags didn't show up more in the game. He was supposed to be like kind of the poster child for the game. I mean, I guess he's not on like the front box. Well, maybe he's on the front box cover. I don't know. But he was supposed to be a big deal. In fact, I think, if I remember right, I want to say the Switch version of the game came with like a controller shell or something like that that had Rags on it. Something like that. Like, he's supposed to be our squad's mascot, and yet we've seen him like 5 times in the game. Maybe 3 of them have been story, and 2 of them have been randomly when somebody got picked up by the medic. The fact that that didn't happen very often was kind of annoying too. That seemed like that would have been cool to happen more. Like, at least Claude can change his clothes, unlike all these other people.
When we first set out, all we really knew was that we had something worth fighting for. None of us could have foreseen what the fight would cost us. And maybe we'll never know if it changed us for the better. But in the end, through all the hope, all the tragedy, the things I hold on to are the memories of my friends, of their smiles. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
With the unexpected announcement of a ceasefire, the Second European War came to an abrupt end, leaving soldiers and civilians alike to count the Eastern Theater's almost unfathomable losses. A death toll numbering over 10 million. It had been a global war, a conflict beyond anything the world had ever faced. Historians speculate that the ceasefire saved Europa from a cataclysmic drop in population. Yet the truth of Operation Cygnus and of the Valkyria themselves was swiftly hidden from the public eye. And so this story of those who crossed the frozen sea passed into history untold.
Oh yeah, Scott died. That's right. Poor Scott. All he knew how to do was say, "Yes, sir," and then, and then proceed to get shot. Well, other than the, required ones that had to get killed, I don't think anyone else died. It's good. Oh yeah, you died. Yeah, that's right. You were story dead. The other thing that I really appreciated was the fact that, when we first started the story, they throw all these characters at you, and I'm, it's like, why do any of these characters matter to me? But by the end of the story, it's like, you feel like you know them so well. Alright, let's save some clear data. Alright, what does that do? Dump us back into the menu? Maybe? Yeah, it does. Alright. So, I imagine you don't get anything from... Well, I mean, maybe you get something from clear data.
Our wars end.
For your outstanding service to the Federation, our government has awarded you the Federation Star of Valor.
This is the didn't get shot and die medal. After completing the main story, check the training, R&D, and skirmish sections. The more the game you complete, the more new content you'll unlock. Here's you won the game, so we're just going to drop a ton of stuff on you. Alright. Well, I think that's it for today. Like I said, I'm probably going to go buy DLC, and we'll play through that. But for now, that's going to be it. That was almost 4 hours. That's going to be a lot of parts. I may actually go and make them 1 hour chunks instead of 30 minutes to avoid putting up as many videos. Well, it's only about 7-ish videos. I don't know. I'll think about it. I definitely won't get this edited for about a day or two. I can tell you that. But I hope you guys did enjoy. It's definitely a lot of fun. I really like this. I really like the series as a whole. You know? Like I said, the second one kind of took a bad turn away from some of the stuff that was really fun, but it did a decent job of capturing, like, 75 to 80% of the game experience, but on a handheld platform. So that's kind of cool. Now, of course, you can mention, this was years ago that came out, that this game is now available on a handheld platform. You can play this on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know what, if any, kind of graphical limitations it may have. It doesn't seem to be that heavy, because I have like a kind of mid-ish to lowest tier laptop, gaming laptop, and it plays it perfectly fine. So I bet you could run it on the Switch with only mild graphics turned, like a mild settings to graphics turned down. And I think that would be a fun way to play it. I'm not going to buy it, but that would be a fun way to play it. You know, just to have it mobile play it anytime you want. That's kind of cool. Maybe I will buy it one day, but not for a while. But like I said, this is a great return to what I, felt like the original game gave us. And the setting was cool. The story was cool. Yeah, honestly, I can't remember really a map. There might have been maybe one map that I really didn't like, but for the most part, all of them felt challenging, but not exceptionally difficult. I think the one I didn't like was that one where we had to take out Chimera and whatever that guy's tank was, I can't remember. That one was kind of difficult, although I bet maybe there's like a strategy that works better I could have gone with. Who knows? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, though. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more Valkyria Chronicles 4, where we're going to pick up on that DLC. We'll probably play that squad story, and maybe if there's anything else interesting, I'll pick up on it. See you guys next time. Bye.